Hello friend, I am Shantani. Welcome to my class. Welcome to another video of Let's Learn Geography channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about map that is part of your NCERT class 6 geography, and I will discuss it with very simple word that it will keep in your mind in long time. So without any further delay, let's get started. What is map? What is map? And it is the representation or the drawing of the earth's surface or part of the drawn on the flat surface according to scale. According to scale, map is a representation or drawing of the earth. And in our previous lecture, I already discussed about the globe, advantage of globe, function of globe, and what are the limitations of globe. If you have not watched this video, just go and watch this, that it will help you to understand about the map. So what is map? Map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface according to scale. What is scale then? What is scales? Scales is, what is scale? A scale is ratio between map distance and ground distance is called scale. A scale is the ratio between the map distance and the ground distance. What is map distance? What is ground distance? Map distance, take a 2 point A and B. This is the map. On map, suppose the distance between A or B is 2 centimeter. Okay. And on reality, this 2 point distance is almost 1 and 2 kilometer. So we represent 2 kilometer in map 2 centimeter. So that is scale. Next, we want to see that how maps are useful. Maps are very much useful because map use various purpose. One map shows small scale area and few facts, and another map may be contain many facts and big looks. So maps are put together, we get atlas. Maps are useful to us in various purpose. One map show the smaller area and small facts, and big map show the many area. Big map covers many area. When maps are put together, it forms atlas. Okay, maps provide more information than a globe because globe represent the 3D model of entire globe, and map can be various in size. It can be small, it can cover the small area, it can cover the large area. So the more accurate form that is represented is map. Next one is the type of map. There are few type of map, that the different types of map. One is political map, physical map, thematic map. So what is political map? Political map that show the natural features of the earth, such as the plain, mountain, plateaus, river, ocean. When you represent this kind of thing, that is called the relief map or the physical map. And political map mainly show the cities, town, village, different countries, state in the world with their boundaries. And there are different boundaries: the international boundaries, state boundaries, district boundaries, block boundaries, and it represent or it demarcated the frontier region between the two countries or the two districts. Thematic maps mainly show the specific informations such as road, rainfall. These are called the thematic maps. And there are three components of maps. One is distance, another is direction, third one is symbol. These three are the component of map. Now we'll be discussing about the distance. What is distance? Actually, map are drawn which reduce the entire world in a sheet of paper. Suppose this is the sheet of paper, and we draw our India's map in detail study, and or we can say that the maps are drawn to reduce scale. Now I already discussed that the what is scale. Scale is the actual distance, the map distance and the ground distance, as I earlier said, and this is written here. And when the large area like continent countries are shown on paper, we use a small scale map, and that's why this is called the small scale. And when we indicate the large area, small area with the large scale, that is called the large scale map. Large scale map give the more information than small scale map, because small scale cover the continent countries and the large scale cover this micro area. That's why it gives the more details. Most of the map use the narrow mark letter N at the right and upper part of right hand side, and this is called the north line or north directions. And when you know the north, you can find out the direction. For example, there are four direction: east, west, south, north, and there are four major directions, that the north, south, east, west, and they are called the cardinal points. And other four intermediate directions are, these are called the sorry, cardinal point, and these are the intermediate direction: northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. And we locate any place more accurately with the help of intermediate directions, and we can find out the direction of a place with the help of compass also. With the help of compass, we can find out the direction of a place, and compass is an instrument to find out the main directions, and its magnet needs always point towards the north south directions. Next, symbol. Third important component of map is symbol. It is not possible to draw on a map without the help of symbol. So symbol play a important role on point out the different features such as the building, road, bridge, trees, railway as well. So they are shown by using the capital letter or the certain letter, certain shades, color, picture, lines, and symbol gives a lot information on the limited space. With the help of symbol, map can easily drawn and find out the particular locations features. And the symbol maps have a universal language that can be understood by all. That's why the international agreement regarding this using of symbol is called the conventional sign or conventional symbol also. And the following are the some conventional sign. You have to memorized it. That railway depict the railway like the board gauge, meter gauge. Railway stations is indicated by this. Roads are metal, unmetal. They are indicated by these boundaries. Are different boundaries are the international, state, and districts. Different types of wells are there with the different symbols, temples, post office, settlements, etc. Various color used for the various purpose. For example, generally blue color is used for showing the water, brown color for mountain, yellow color for plateau, green color for plains. What is sketch? Now we will be looking at what is sketch. Sketch is drawn basically based on memory in spot observation, and it is not drawn to scale. Sometimes rough drawing is required for an area to tell where the particular location is located with the respect of others. That's why sketch is very much useful to understand about the particular stage of rough drawing. Next one is plane. What is plan? Plan is a drawing of small area on large scale. Large scale maps gives lot of information, as I earlier said, but there are certain things that we may something want to know more about that, and at that time we refer drawing drawn to is called the plane. This is all about the chapter. If you like this video, please press the like button and share with your friends, and more video is coming soon. And till then, thank you so much for stay positive, stay kind, and thank you.